Hey Jan, how's things? Is my mic working okay? Oh yeah, sorry everyone for the late start. It's been a bit of a busy week and I ended up sleeping in. Things are okay? Oh, okay is better than not great. And the mic's working? Perfect. I'll just get some links posted in Discord and I'll be right with you all. Also debuting my new horns today. I have no idea how they look on camera, and part of the reason I'm late is also because I spent like 5 minutes trying to get them symmetrical on my head. I can see why people just use headbands now. My plan was basically just to use them where I normally clip my fringe to the side and then have one on the other side, but I realised that was actually too far down my head and it didn't look right, so the more you learn. And a good evening to you, Nick. How's your week starting? Presumably you're going to be playing 4th edition later. Yep, I'm doing good. I narrowly avoided having to cover a bakery shift this morning because I had something else to do, so I felt okay saying no. But I'm going to have to cover it tomorrow morning instead of my usual evening shift, so c'est la vie. Yeah. Oh well. At least it's extra spending money, I guess. Insert a laugh track here. Alrighty. How's everyone doing then? So yep, these are my new horns. I messed up my fringe a bit putting them on, so sorry about that. But, hey. Oh, anyway, speaking of. I mean, I call them new, but I actually made them, originally I made them for Halloween. And I basically, oh yeah, let me know how the sound levels are. Oh, thank you, Nick. Yeah, I originally made them for Halloween, and they were sort of glued to my forehead, and I painted them all sort of brown and orange. I just repainted them more sort of a violet colour with some brown highlights, and then went over them with silver, just because obviously the my character in this is blue. Oh hey, thanks for the follow, Gianna Ambrose. Audio sounds good? Good? Alrighty. So yeah, story so far, basically, we've been sent to the Forgotten Lands. It's basically being sort of controlled by a bandit leader named the Horn King. We sort of looked into his backstory where he, you know, he was sort of abused by his father as a kid, and he sort of turned evil and, well, and all of that sad stuff. But now he's a bandit leader and I need to defeat him so I can just have my barony. Those look great on me. Thank you. Yeah. Thinking about it, I can't remember what horn style I gave my character. Okay, so these ones are actually a bit longer. But hey, this game doesn't really give you that much character customization. I'm kind of curious what the sequel does. Oh yeah, just going to put this in my chest. Wonder, can anyone equip the dueling sword? Nope. Okay, so we've basically, oh hey Nolus. Nastak, thanks for the follow, welcome to the chat. Yep, I stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Usually I have something I'm streaming every Monday and Wednesday, and then I stream, something else on Friday, because I also play D&D later in the evening on, Nick's D&D channel. And how are you doing today, Nolus? Nolus, your Wi-Fi's having a normal one? Ah, that sucks. I mean, hopefully it's not my, stream. But yeah, normally I start at 6 o'clock GMT, Mondays and Wednesdays. I usually tweet when I'm going live, but you know, not so useful. Wait, I'm saying this out loud, but I think I keep my schedule up to date occasionally, so... And that'll automatically give you local times if you want to check that at all. I don't know, does Twitch let you display schedules? Ah, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Nasatak, you keep seeing my channel pop up on the Meowster Discord. First time you're able to swing by. Oh yeah, Meowster's cool. I keep missing their streams, but it's a nice Discord, if a bit large to keep up with. But yep, it's lovely to see you here. So yep.
The dangers don't frighten me.
I've already exhausted the dialogue options for all the various characters around this camp. Well, this is sort of the home base, so... Yeah, basically I'm off to go and beat... I guess he's sort of going to be the first act's main boss. Ooh. Looks like I've got some levelling up to do. So yeah, these are the two characters I've not got in my party, so I'm just going to level them up. So we have our Chaotic Evil Magus here. His character sheet says he's Chaotic Evil because Pathfinder basically uses the same alignment system as D&D. It tries to soften it a bit by only basing it on actions. But it creates, basically, he's got a friend who's chaotic good. But really, yeah, if you take them as a whole, they're basically chaotic neutral. But he just does all the evil actions and she does the good actions. You followed me on Twitter as well. Have I played Wrath of the Righteous? It's one of my favourite games of all time. Well, the Adventure Path is one of my favourite tabletop RPG modules of all time. So I'm actually hoping to play it after this. I'm sure you can guess who my favourite character is. But if you aren't sure, I always main rogues. Ooh, Aztec stuck in Agile, sorry about that. Yan, I'm your Angle, you're my devil. I can be my own devil, thank you very much. Gianna Ambros, if I don't mind, you can show me some of your designs. Oh yep, absolutely. Oh, welcome back from Ad to Purgatory. So yeah, we'll just level up. Pathfinder, basically, you don't have to worry too much about ability scores. It's just got a sort of a point buy system, but it only ever goes up. And you get more ability points every... Well, it depends on class, but usually every 4 levels or something like that. And you get skill points. Wow, it's kind of hard to explain tabletop RPGs. Right off the bat, but it's a decent-ish system. I don't think I'd say it's better or worse than 5th edition D&D, but it's a decent system. Okay, I can choose 2 new spells for him. Ooh, Molten Orb. So yeah, he's chaotic evil, his friend's chaotic good, but if you just sort of look at it a bit more clearly, they're basically both chaotic neutral between them. Nastak, if I'm more familiar with the pen and paper module, then I'm probably familiar with some of the characters already. Oh yeah, I recognise the iconic barbarian as soon as she showed up. Well, ish. Took me a moment because I'm terrible with names. Reordering injury, permanent. Alright, that's an ability. For a second there, I thought I picked up a debuff. And this guy I haven't really seen much of, but he's basically the main healer. Put another point into wisdom. For those more familiar with 5th edition D&D, by the way, Pathfinder sort of derived from 3.5 edition D&D, so the numbers are generally a lot higher than you'd expect, compared. Right, anyways. Yeah, stick with these for now. Your profile pic is, on most social media is Anivia from Wrath of the Righteous. Excellent choice. Okay. So... Oh, here he is. The Stag Lord's Fort. Well, I guess he must have. You have a framed picture of her and Irabeth on the wall. Heck yeah. Yeah, she was pretty much the first ever sort of openly, outright trans character I ever sort of saw in media. So I am a huge fan of Anivia. Even if I tend to mispronounce her name. Nihilus, you read WOTR as Wizards of the Revolution, as opposed to something like Wizards of the Ring. Yeah, to be clear, it stands for Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah. I think there's also another trans woman character. I keep forgetting which. I think she's like the iconic cleric or something. Who basically sort of basically she sort of has a pretty neat backstory where she realised she was trans because she developed the woman-only powers.
I can't believe our adventure finally begins. I'm so happy to be here, and I do hope we will become trusted companions, and perhaps even true friends.
Slay me now.
I love Lindsay so much. Aw. Okay. Guess we're headed south then. Okay. Alright, I should probably... Potion of Restoration, Potion of Restoration... That should do it. Yeah, last stream I fought a load of spiders that did dexterity damage, which is kind of a nuisance. Oh, Gian Ambrose has redeemed random trivia. Follow you back so you can show me some of your design. Yep, I'll do it after the stream. Random trivia. In Pathfinder in 3.5 edition, because of a typo, tieflings can technically swim in lava.
This is my time to shine.
Okay.
Now you see me, now you don't.
So I wonder if there's a way you can sneak into the fort.
I don't tolerate threats.
Okay.
Stand down.
I love sneak attack damage. Hey Willow DeVille, how's it going? Oh yeah, so that little symbol above them, the characters there, is called flat-footed. And it basically means any character who's not yet acted in a battle takes a penalty. So they're vulnerable to a rogue sneak attack automatically and all sorts of stuff like that.
Serves you right.
Critical hit, 4 points of damage. Oh, surprisingly productive day. How'd it go? How'd it go then? Get a lot done, or was it just a fun day?
Consider me provoked.
Even with the dexterity damage cured, she still can't hit the broadside of a barn, I guess. Okay, what's this then? Human's corpse of signs of torture. Perhaps it was a bandit's prisoner, or even one of them punished for some misdeed. Okay, back to stealth. Okay, let's just sneak round the back. Can we sneak round the back? Guess not. You got more done today than you have in the rest of January so far, but then again you have been lazy. Yeah, to be fair, January's like that. Like... You know, it's just with the holidays, everyone's sort of on edge, trying to get stuff ready and all sorts. Okay, there's zombies. No one told me there'd be zombies.
Epic pose. I need inspiration.
Unworthy.
Okay, so fun fact. In Pathfinder, well, actually no, 3.5 edition, undead are immune to sneak attacks, but in Pathfinder they sort of soften that a bit. So you can sneak attack them, although they're still immune to critical hits. Okay. I mean,
You deserved it.
why be undead when you can be fun dead?
Repent.
This is for you!
Wretched things.
There's a lot of them. Being a fun dead sounds pretty good right now.
Away, you rascal!
They go down.
I think in D&D, because when I was a kid I was really scared of zombies. I think D&D was the sort of the first time I ran into
Last wishes.
sort of non-Romero style zombies. Which are actually significantly less scarier.
Life ebbs low.
I mean, significantly less scary.
Despicable.
I mean, Yafal is herself undead, so hopefully that doesn't make things awkward. Yes, walk up to the cleric, see how well that goes for you.
Stand down.
Next attack, which is less scary. D&D zombies or Walking Dead zombies? I'd say D&D zombies. Like, they're not going to be causing an apocalypse. I mean, if you've got a necromancer, they can probably raise some zombies and just keep raising the people they have them murder, but
This is where I step in.
they're fundamentally not that dangerous. In fact, according to 3.5 edition rules, you can actually resurrect something like, say, a dinosaur or a dragon as a zombie, but they'll actually not be particularly dangerous. Just because,
What a waste.
the way zombies work, they basically take away most of their abilities.
You can't stop me!
Advance!
Now ghouls, another sort of more advanced undead, they're actually scary. Because like wights and ghouls actually have rules that make them work a bit more like Romero undead. So if they kill someone, they come back as one.
You offend me.
Well, and that's why barbarians are brilliant, even if I don't play them so much, because I find it kind of boring just to hit things. But then again, I suppose if you're a rogue, your options are basically set up sneak attacks or
Serves you right.
be a utility party member, so maybe I should reconsider. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Zombie lords, that sounds bad.
Become as dust.
Consider me provoked.
Oh no.
Your time is over.
Okay. Can you get up there? No, you can't. Oh, that is a lot of zombies. Oh, hey, Keith. Terras. Terras, Pathfinder's a spin-off of D&D. Basically, when 3.5, well, when 4th edition came out and sort of changed up the formula a lot, Pathfinder was basically, Paizo took the, open source parts of D&D, made their own settings and stuff, and... oh, frick, that's a lot of zombies. Another thing in Pathfinder inherits from 3.5 edition is that obviously healing spells hurt zombies. Keith, if he's the Lord of the Zombies, did he inherit that title? Good question. I mean, who died and made him Lord?
This is for you.
Unworthy.
Nolus, you think Paizo was originally ex-Wizard of the Coast employees? I'm not entirely sure, but I do know they were a third-party publisher. So I'd imagine they probably hired quite a few people who left Wizards of the Coast for one reason or another. Keith, Pathfinder itself had a recent minor schism over its own 2nd edition rules. That's true. Personally, I quite like Pathfinder 2nd edition. Nick, your understanding is that Pathfinder 2nd edition is different enough that they didn't have to publish it on the OGL. They just did that to save them having to review every adventure for a violation. Keith, you meant it more that the Pathfinder community had its own schism over it. Hey Enfys, can we get a shout out for Enfys?
Bring it.
Okay, these are some pretty sturdy zombie lords. Okay, sword out.
You deserved it.
Okay, you missed Lindsay, but that's fine.
Repent. Your life ebbs low.
I mean,
I'll fight if I have to.
well, I guess the dice hate me right now.
Wretched thing.
I think my main player character is the only one who has any sort of mass attack spells.
Stand down.
But I don't think I'll need to use them just yet.
Tear them apart.
On the other hand, that's a lot of zombies. Enfys, you'd open random maps depending on the whims of some arbitrary cosmic balance while you try to do things, and if you... What? Keith, kill all the undead there. Receives whisper from off stage. Kill all but one very specific undead there. And Nick will save Rob Zombie. Is there still a zombie lord up? Yes.
Any last wishes?
What a waste.
Damn, Harem. Zombie lord, zombie lord. Which one's the zombie lord? There we go. Shoot that one.
You can't stop me.
And we're back to the top of the round.
Despicable.
Yeah, fortunately zombies all have the permanent stagger condition. So of course they have that typical zombie slowness. And more to the point, they actually have quite a bit of trouble hitting things.
You offend me.
She says, missing.
They go down!
Still, with this action economy, they're going to hit eventually. You know what? They're just itching for some fire damage.
This is where I step in.
Become as dust.
Okay. She have any... Nope, guess not.
Consider me provoked.
Advance!
Protect me, please.
Yep, swarm enemies indeed, Enfys. So fun. Enfys, you're intrigued by my apparent complete inability to read typos ever. Yeah, it's because I'm stuck on checking chat on phone at the moment, so I just can't get that. I don't know what it changes, but it's just hard to keep track of things. Enfys, 100 commoners against one high-level character is a legit threat. No less, referencing the commoner railgun. Alright. Can I? I think I can.
Hey, have a look.
I love the smell of burning zombies in the morning. Oh wait, now they're going to come for me. I didn't think this through. Oh wait, no they're not. They have to use up all their movement to get to me.
Serves you right.
Repent.
Okay, Harem, I thought I had... Alright, yeah, only your shield's magical. We need to get you a better flail.
This is for you.
Unworthy.
Scythe out. It's time for some melee.
Your time is over.
Maybe not.
Bring it!
Okay, here it goes. Oh, that was a hit. Miss. Miss. Well, 3 out of 4 isn't bad. Nick, you don't know about me, but you're trying not to include rotting things in your barbecues. I mean, come on, it's just extra flavour. And thanks for the quote, Enfys.
You deserved it.
Your life ebbs low.
I'll fight if I have to.
Okay, let's swing this action economy in my favour.
Wretched things.
Away, you rascal.
No less is Dwarf Fortress turn-based, allowing you to do something like the common or railgun. Nick, it technically operates on turns, but just goes through a full list of actors and updates them one after the other. So unless you could work out the commoner order, the railgun would get stuck. Nick, your favourite super weapon in Dwarf Fortress is, for some reason, drawbridges, which apply infinite crushing damage when they close. I mean, that'll do it. I think I've heard loads of stuff about players doing stuff like creating lava traps and all sorts of other things. Ooh, those Locky zombies. Okay, see if you can take down the one with slightly better health.
Wishes.
Apparently not.
What a waste.
You can't stop me.
Aye.
Despicable.
Keith, you usually make 2 lava traps. Really? What's the second one for?
Stand down.
Tear them apart!
And we're finally out of combat. Schematas, heavy shields. Okay, I'll take the schematas. I'll take everything I can carry.
The dangers don't frighten me.
Okay, I guess we'll keep exploring. Oh yeah, there was a cache around here, wasn't there?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Come at me. I dare you. You offend me.
Well, they're slowly getting towards me. You know, you'd think a zombie-infested hellhole would be a terrible place to build your bandit camp, wouldn't you?
Advance!
Like, can you imagine the... real estate?
They go down!
Consider me provoked.
Become as dust.
I'm just going to take some... my brain does not want to do anything today. Some solace in the fact that they can barely move. I suppose, to be fair, you could probably take a nice nap before they even got near you.
Your time is over.
Serves you right.
Unworthy.
I really need to check up to see if any of my party members have more area of effect attacks. Thinking about it, does she? No, she does not. I have no idea why she's stuck on using acid splash and nothing else. There we go.
This is for you.
Repent.
Hello, Forever Shogo. You wonder how many folks the Stag Lord loses to them on average. Also, hello, just finished binging all the previous Kingmaker streams. Oh, that's cool. I did actually notice the last video had a pretty big uptick in viewers. I think it's the second ever video, well, VOD of mine to exceed 100 views on YouTube. Oh, thank you for the hydrate terrace. I missed that. Enfys, food should be ready. Be back soon. Rededify all the dead things. I'll do my best. Nolus, cantrip idea that Wizards of the Coast wouldn't mate because they're cowards. Glue splash. I mean, to be fair, that'd probably be like Grease and be more like a first level spell. They're all bunched together and I don't have any area of effect spells. Kind of a shame I don't think Pathfinder includes the Cleave feet.
Away, you rascal!
Yes.
Wretched things!
Keith, it should do. It might just have power attack as a prerequisite. Oh, okay. Really needs to double check the feat list then. Are they into melee range yet?
Bring it.
Well, they're into my melee range.
I'll fight if I have to.
Yeah, I should just
Your life ebbs low.
Oh, and now they're making hits. Donk. At this rate, they might actually hit someone. I can't allow it.
Stand down.
Oh, and there's my last level up ability. Bewildering injury. Keith. Prerequisites, strength 13, power attack, and a base attack bonus of 1. Okay, that should be quite easy for a melee focused character to get. I'll have to check the feat list.
You deserved it.
Despicable.
Tear them apart.
You can't stop me.
Okay, let's get that flank bonus on.
What a waste.
So yeah, I double checked the flanking rules for Pathfinder, and it's basically just when there's a straight line between two allies that intersects the target. Which is pretty much what I assumed it was, but... Oh wow, that was a pretty decent hit from him.
You offend me.
Any last wishes?
Advance.
Yeah, Val actually has a very nice class feature where basically Pathfinder has feats where if both characters have the feat, they get some sort of bonus for fighting together. But she has a class feature where if she has the feat, everyone who would have activate the feat if they had it, has it. Shogo, Amari should be good for it. She has the JRPG sword already. She does. Although, funnily enough, she's the iconic barbarian, but according to Raw, she couldn't actually use her sword until they brought out a specific archetype designed to use giant swords. Which is, when you think about it, kind of funny. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. 723 GP. Silver chain, statuette, gold coins. Tiny little cachet. Oh, okay, it's a dropped pick. I'll take it. Ancient ruins with signs of more recent but likewise destroyed buildings. It seems someone tried to settle here before the bandits. wonder if it'd be ghost just to camp here.
I'll share my path.
Yes. I knew that had to be a way to sneak in. Notice that rule can't stop her because she can't read. Well, yes, Nolis, when you word it like that, setting up my adventure camp in the haunted ruins full of zombies might not be the best idea. But you know what? What if I did that and it was perfectly fine? Besides, Yaffal actually has an ability where she can, okay, I can't cook or hunt. No camping then. And if I did, I'd have to bring more rations.
The end draws near.
Let's try it. Nailed it. Oh, yeah, and you've got to head to sleep. Okay. Well, thanks as always for dropping by. I hope you have a lovely evening, and as always, thanks for dropping by. Akiros Innsmort. We have company. A tall, broad-shouldered man with prematurely greying hair stares at you, but he doesn't attack. You must be the Restoravic envoy I've heard so much about. I don't suppose I could just ask you to leave the fort in peace. In the name of Eristil, or whatever deity you swear by. Otherwise, let's just get this over with. Akiros raises his sword, watching you carefully. Who are you? Okay, lawful so there's a lawful option. Okay, who are you? Akiros Innsmort, the Stag Lord's right hand. So we're going to stand here exchanging pleasantries, or will you go back behind the wall? Or better yet, back to Restov? Okay, so I'm not lawful, so I can't do whatever that option is. But I'd assume it's just like an appeal to rules. Like a lawful nerd. Nerdlist reminds you of one of your last parties. They camped in the woods where there was rumours of a giant monster that roamed at night. And they camped right next to the lake where it came out of, and it turned out to be a black dragon. Wow. Hi, Fractor. This game eludes you. It's called Pathfinder, but so far you haven't seen any paths or anyone claiming to find a path. I mean, the main sort of adventure guild in the setting is the Pathfinder Society, who do sort of find paths, but they mostly just send adventurers out to do stuff. Shogo, if you remember right, the lawful option is to guilt him into turning himself into the authorities because he was a good boy before he became a bandit. Okay, law religion check passed. I heard your voice tremble when you spoke Aristil's name. Why is a kind god's servant working with bandits? Akiros looks away. A servant of... It's been a long time. Many years, and many atrocities ago. After a moment of silence, the man resolutely looks you in the eye. Tell you what, I won't be confessing my sins. Believe me, they were numerous and grievous. But I may still be able to contribute some good. I have no hope of getting my god's forgiveness, but if you're going to free these lands from the Stag Lord, I'll help you. Octavia? Wait, did you just lure the Stag Lord's right hand over to your side? Nice work. I hope I won't regret this decision. Oh, cool. That was easy. I think I'll wait for the festivities to begin. I'll be around when the Stag Lord appears. How's the game going, Fractor? Is it fun? Yep, I'm enjoying it. I've sort of had to remind myself of the sort of original Pathfinder rules, but now that I've sort of checked them again, I'm quite enjoying it.
Their sight betrays them.
Okay, I'll just rob this. Okay, it's just a bit of food, but hey, a bit of food's nice. Horse. Okay, do I want to scout ahead? You know what they say, don't split the party. Okay, that's the main gate. I probably, Right. This looks like a good moment for an ambush. Or does it? Yeah, let's Alpha Strike the Alchemist. They look dangerous.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Oh, they've got a bard on their side. Can't allow that.
Your time is over.
Ah, it succeeded. Oh well. For Kingmaker or Pathfinder in general, well, they both... This is literally just a faithful adaptation of the Pathfinder rules, so basically both of them. More specifically, first edition Pathfinder. Okay, first enemy turn. Oh no. Okay, we need to put an end to this bard's nonsense.
Consider me provoked.
This
Ah!
won't kill me.
Oh jeez. If I don't get some healing over there quick, she is in serious trouble. Haven't cast Greaselet. Let's see how this goes. Useful. Okay, Yaffel, do you have something? No, I didn't give you any healing, did I?
Unworthy.
you rascal!
Okay. Kill Amari. What's going on here? Oh, okay. The Tanglefoot bombs have him locked in place. That's not good at all. Of all the times to fail a concentration check.
We'll survive. We'll survive.
Let's see how you like it. Okay, the bard succeeded on a will save. I should have seen that coming, to be honest. Yeah, Amari got hit by hideous laughter right at the start of the fight. And now she's just been coup de graced by the bandits.
Wretched things.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Stand down.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
So, Taya.
This is for you!
Serves you right.
I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this crease. How do you like it? Oh, come on, how do you miss someone when they're on the ground?
Lie down for a moment.
You offend me.
Okay, so he can't move. He can heal himself. Well, himself and everyone around, but...
I'll fight if I have to.
You deserved it.
The alchemist is really beginning to annoy me.
Bring it!
Huh? I have no idea what just happened there. Did Mamori just get up for no apparent reason?
You can't stop me! Any last wishes?
Oh yeah, coup de grace.
Learn how to use it first.
Okay, they have to be helpless. Oh yeah, all melee characters have the charge ability, don't they?
Unworthy.
Nolus. Free Osh, now with it 50% more Osh. I see what you did there. Haven't you run out of those yet?
Away, you rascal!
You know what, I'm just gonna stand here.
Tear them apart!
Consider me provoked. This is where I step in.
Wretched things.
Whoop. I forgot to step around the grease pile.
Needs no more. Right.
Whoops.
Stand down.
Okay. We're going to carefully wade the grease pit.
They go down!
This is for you. Serves you right.
We're all going to miss the incredibly prone enemy.
Assist me or lose me.
Ah! Stop that. Okay, I need him to stop right now. What have we got? Okay, I'll have to risk it.
What's that?
I'll fight if I have to.
Okay, Lindsay, I'm gonna need you to hit here.
You deserved it.
Despicable. Advance.
Wow, he's tough.
You offend me.
Okay,
No challenge at all.
what have we got here? Amulet, Wand of Vanish. Ooh. Amulet of Natural Armor. I'll take that.
I'm listening. The
If I'll-
undead is such a frivolous term. I prefer immortal, eternal, everlasting.
Okay,
Your desire.
Val, heal yourself. Okay, heal yourself better than that.
Grotus awaits us.
Here I am.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yes, I'm still here.
Nerlus, Alchemist tries to throw a flask, gets AoE'd, drops it on themselves like the Molotov guy from Dead Rising. I think there are actually rules for that, to be fair. Shogo, it's really rude of them not to stay still and let you kill them. I know, right? Oh yeah, I should probably What have we got? Acid. Alchemist Fire. Potion of Vanish. All good stuff.
How cute!
It's kind of a shame you can't use grease in all the fun ways you could always use it in the tabletop game, just because obviously a video game just isn't that flexible, but I think this is still pretty fun.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
To the dust you will go.
Mari letting down the side again.
Your time is over.
Oh, they recognise me.
won't kill me!
Become as dust.
Unworthy.
You can't stop me.
Exactly, Nellis. Ah, they remember me.
Away, you rascal!
Tear them apart!
Oh yeah, just gonna rage for extra HP.
I'm alright.
Repent.
Wretched things.
Good old attacks of opportunity.
Consider me provoked. Stand down.
Okay, this one's pretty tough.
They go down!
This is where I step in.
Your life ebbs low.
Despicable.
Damn, you foul.
This is for you!
Okay. Now we just need to kill this guy before he can,
Your time is over.
Okay, nothing especially good.
This is my time to shine.
Oh, about 10.
Stand against me.
I didn't think this through. Oh well.
Away, you rascal! Stand down.
Advance!
That's a lot of wolves.
Serves you right.
This body holds no more! You can't stop me! Bring it! This can't be over.
Inimos radisi.
What a waste.
You offend me.
These wolves really love the taste of air, don't they?
You deserved it.
This, I'll survive. I always survive.
Consider me provoked.
Become as dust. Repent.
Your time is over.
Think I might be in trouble here.
Any last wishes?
This is for you.
Away, you rascal!
Nick, you return with homemade tea. How's the quest for a barony going? Well, it could be going better.
This is where I step in.
Oh no.
I'll fight if I have to.
Stand down.
Yeah. To be fair, I should have probably
Anyone!
have gone straight for the stag lord instead of looking around the bandit camp, but there we go. Okay, Lindsay, sword out.
You right.
Oh, down goes my player character. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. What a rip.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, these are actually pretty low level enemies, but the problem is there's so many of them.
I should
They-
withdraw for a time.
They just get to hit eventually, and also those wolves just literally
You deserved it.
do that.
I die free.
Okay, so let's try that again. To be fair, I did basically convince the Stag Lord's right-hand man to turn on him. So that's something. Anyways,
Hide me from their sight.
think I've... Oh yeah, still need to loot. And now this time I'm going to avoid standing in the grease. Because that is funny but embarrassing.
The dangers don't frighten me.
Okay, so we're just going to head up. We're going to find the Stag Lord and assassinate him.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Did he just cast colour spray?
This body holds no more.
Okay, that's a lot of art. Oh, some nice archers you got there. It would be such a shame if someone were to rush into melee range.
This can't be over.
Stand down.
Consider me provoked.
Repent.
Tear them apart!
Oh, look at him dance. Yep, that's rough indeed, Nick. No less, and by assassinate, I mean enter into a melee with him that takes an hour and a half to resolve. I mean, that's still technically an assassination. I was killing him for political ends.
You deserved it.
Your time is over.
I'll fight if I have to.
Any last wishes?
Away, you rascal!
Yeah, this battle could have gone a lot better if I'd just managed to get into melee range with their archers.
Bring it!
This is where I step in.
Stand down.
You can't stop me.
Ha ha ha.
Tear them apart!
Serves you right.
You offended me.
What have we got here? Scroll of Corrosive Touch, chocolate. All good stuff. Great act. Reduce person. Okay. I need to heal. No less, Twitch shows you a banner ad that stays on the screen for half an hour till you mouse over the screen. And you then does it with the same ad 5 minutes later. Yeah, I'm not really sure what their rules for their banner ads are, but they are still quite annoying. Anyways.
Share your will. Tashani Savitu.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
Magritium Turinos.
Well,
Okay, I've got a bunch of potions of cure wounds, so okay, potion of vanish. Put that on my belt. Really should give Amari more of these. Yeah, amulet of natural armor. I'll give her that. Potion of large person. Oh, Amara can definitely use that. Potion of mage armor. How long does mage armor last anyway? 1 hour. I have no reason not to use it.
Their sight betrays them.
Okay. This looks like a place.
I see.
What did she see? Oh. The place that the bandits have chosen for their fortress is possibly the best to start a city. It's suitable for both life, trade, and defense. No less TTV lol is keeping the video ads away so far, but leaving the banner ads. To be fair, you have made the same trade-off before by using SideTube to watch YouTube. I didn't know that could work. Okay, let's see if we can drop this guy.
No time for idling. Your time is over.
You can count on me. Consider me provoked.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, no, you don't. Okay, there he is.
What wretched wine did you bring me?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I poisoned him.
Twisting up. These lands are mine. I won't let you take them from me.
Away, you rascal!
So, yeah, earlier there was the opportunity to poison his stash of wine, so I guess that he's all poisoned now, which is kind of funny. What's his opening gambit going to be? Barkskin, eh? Potion of barkskin. The bard says relax. Oh hey, it's that guy I convinced to betray.
This is for you. I die free.
Whoops.
Protect me, someone, anyone. Unworthy.
Gonna try and take the wolf out because if it knocks someone down, they're basically dead.
I'm down.
Aspect of the Falcon. I don't know what that does, but I'm worried.
You deserved it.
I have a hard time believing Lindsay would actually say that to a dog. Is that a freaking owlbear? Whose side is the owlbear on?
This hurts so much. This cannot be happening.
Okay, I'm down.
Wretched things. Assist me or lose me.
What a waste.
Why is everyone missing the freaking wolf? Here comes the owlbear. This is gonna suck.
Lost.
A miserable
Oh no.
last chapter.
This body holds
Oh no.
more.
Shogo, if I wipe, do I want some useful info about the owlbear? Yes, please. I'm in trouble.
Despicable. Bring it! I'll survive. I always survive.
I think that's a wipe. Okay, the owlbear's not just on their side. Keith, these kinds of fights are the things that put you off CRPGs. Yeah, it's kind of unfair. Let's try that again then.
Their sight betrays them.
The dangers don't frighten me.
Okay. Maybe I can claim the high ground.
I'll share my path.
Who will prevail? Does it matter? What wretched wine did you bring me?
Shogo, it's on a fence. Interacting with it. You think from turning it on the bandits to killing it while it's caged. Okay, I'll try that then. I saw it was just south of where I was headed, so Oh yeah, I see it. No, don't go that way.
Creatures don't frighten me.
There's a cage door I click. Oh, I see.
I move unseen.
The caged owlbear seems to be worried. He growls softly as you approach. You look strong enough to break the cage's door. Okay, so law 18. Calm the owlbear. Chaotic good. Open the cage and free the owlbear. Lock the cage to stop it escaping. Trickery, kill it. Okay, so will law nature put it on my side, or will opening the cage put it on my side? It's a good action, so I'm guessing. Well, you know, I've got a save game.
I need inspiration.
Okay, no, it didn't like that. Oh wait, I suppose I need to calm it first, don't I? It all makes sense now.
An ambush, eh?
Okay, agree. Okay, I'm gonna save scum this. If I calm it, it becomes an ally. Okay, perfect.
Grotus, hide me from
I love how when everything loads in, they have to switch the bandits to dead. Okay, DC 18, so I need to roll at least a 10. Oh wow, that was a critical failure.
Their sight betrays them.
Yes. The owlbear seems to have endured some source of abuse recently, probably at the hands of a certain druid. It's scared, angry, and it wants to take revenge on its offenders. It seems to understand that you're not one of them, and probably won't attack you. In this case, chaotic good is the best option. Let's go.
I'm not afraid.
Nolus, am I out of heals? Maybe make camp and get a long rest? Yeah, it doesn't let you camp in this area, sadly.
What
I mean, it technically does if you bring enough,
bring me. My stomach is twisting up. These lands are mine. I won't let you take them from me.
You won't let me, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Stand down. This cannot be happening.
Oh great, I'm already down. Here he comes, the real MVP.
Unworthy.
Repent.
Considering provoked.
What does aspect of the Falcon do, anyway?
Could be
Bonus
worse.
to perception checks, I guess. Oh no. Okay, who's in range? You're in range. So yeah, a enlarged person also increases someone's reach significantly. So she's basically giant and she can smash everything.
Wretched things.
Potion of Cat's Grace. Extra dexterity can't be great, but... Okay, Lindsay, it's sword time. Use your sword.
Serves you right.
Or don't. I guess I'm not your mum.
What a miserable last chapter.
This is for you. This body holds no more. Bring it. Tear them apart. Despicable.
I'll fight if I have to.
Exactly, Keith. We stand a giant barbarian queen. If you just went down. Great. Oh no. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. I wonder where that owlbear went. Didn't I have an owlbear on my side? Where's the owlbear gone? The owlbear just wandered off. Obviously, it was chaotic good because it was just letting the owlbear go free. Shogo, oh yeah, I do have to choose the neutral option to have it help me. Oh well.
Their sight betrays them.
Let's do this then. Okay, overwrite that old save. It's Owlin time. Not to be confused with Owlin time, which is when 5th edition owl people intervene to help you. I think what I'll do is just move in.
I'm not afraid.
Because this is basically set up so no matter what happens, they call in the Stag Lord. Okay, say your thing then.
What wretched wine did you bring me? My stomach is twisting up.
Exactly, no less.
Cannot stand against me.
I won't let you take them from me.
You know this is D&D because everyone's shouting over each other.
Protect me! Someone! Anyone!
Hey, do I have a healing potion? Oh, even better.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Yeah, I'll just be over here. Bye. Okay, so we need to take down this bandit because it can actually deal quite a bit of damage.
Repent.
Next comes this guy. Now the fun begins.
Tear them apart.
Keith, who designed this encounter? It's all open terrain. No less, by trail. I don't get it.
Consider me provoked.
Won't kill me!
Okay.
Stand down.
Wretched things.
Serves you what?
Whoops.
Miserable.
I forgot to switch out Lindsay's crossbow. Oh, hey, owlbear.
They go down! I'll survive. I always survive.
This is for you.
Keith, I fled from the fight and betrayed them. Oh, betrayal. I get it now. Nolus, maybe it should have been betrayal because I went ghost and scarpered. I wasn't scarpering, I was moving to a more advantageous position.
Despicable.
Your life ebbs low.
Hey, owlbear, do your stuff. Oh, hit him so hard he just stretched out.
This can't be over.
Lost.
I'll fight if I have to.
Eh. Exactly, Nick. A retreat.
I die free.
Okay, all my people are down. But will I be carried by the owlbear and the NPC? Let's find out. Because this would actually be very funny. Okay, wow. Your action economy is failing, Stag Lord. Okay, it's all down to you, owlbear. I believe in you. Yeah, I don't think the owlbear can win this. Unless... Whoa.
Can't. Oh, after so long, I learned to stand. Oh.
My god. I just let the MP... I mean, I'm going to call this a win because I did pass the checks to bring them to my side, but still. This is amazing. The Stag Lord clutches something resembling a charm in his bloody fingers, seemingly placing the last of his hope into it. You hear a snapping sound, and then a dull sigh bursts from the Stag Lord's chest. Let's go... Chaotic good. Yeah, your life sucks, but no excuses.
Spare me your compassion, your judgment. I'll sleep now. I'll wait for her. My dream.
Okay, this intonation sounds familiar. Is this the same voice as the Borderlands Psychos? Achievement unlocked. No country for bandits. Hey everyone, we survived. Ooh. Rapier. Agile Rapier +1. Ring of Protection. Great Club. Belt of Mighty Constitution. Toy Dragon. Toy Knight. Nuts. Let's see what the boss drops. It's a shame he's dead. Jerk Sword. Ooh. Enchanted Bow. Don't mind if I do. Stag Helmet. Boots of Elvenkind. Lesser Braces of Archery. Cloak of Winter Veil. Stag Lord's Broken Charm. Woodlands Aegis. Wonder what's in his hat. No less. The owlbear healed you with its healer's kit proficiency and bid you adieu. Exactly. Oh yeah. To celebrate, we'll just have that part of the stream again. I've actually got work in the morning, so this is rhubarb tea because it's caffeine free. Oh yeah, let's divvy up this loot. Okay, so can my character use the composite short bow? No, she can't. Okay, boots of elven card I'm definitely equipping. Okay, so the lesser braces of archery don't count, I don't think. So I'll give them to Octavia.
I don't want it.
Oh. Oh, it's a composite longbow. Well. Nope, Lindsay can't use it. Oh yeah, Constitution. Give that to the barbarian. Oh yeah, did I pick up a rapier at some point? Great club. Yeah, I'll let her have it. Give her the stag helmet because it's thematic. Oh hey, I can give her Yafel ranged option at least. Nice. Oh, hey, Drago. Sorry, I didn't see you there while I was wandering over my loot. How you doing? Been streaming some Link to the Past. And yep, I'm doing good. I just beat the first major boss. So that's always good. Oh, there we go. Agile Rapier. And I can equip that. Okay, so the Agile Rapier has a better crit range. Shame it doesn't do much else. Come on. But yeah, I hope you're having a good start to the week yourself. +1 breastplate. Ironically, I don't think I ever have anyone who actually wears proper armor. Okay, she can use the bastard sword, but she doesn't get anything out of it. Well, let's continue and see what he's got in his.
Hey, have a look. Easy.
And what we got here? More loot. Books. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting from a bookshelf. No less, you're going to have a lurk and possibly a nap, you think, in case you sleep through the end of the stream. Okay. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good nap. Probably only going to carry on for another 30 minutes or so. Just because I've got work in the morning. So it's probably just going to have to be a 3-hour stream. What we got there? Diamond Dust. Spell component. Don't know. Does this game do spell components?
I see something.
Who has the best trickery?
Adventures are exciting. Oh, look.
Okay, everyone stay here. Nobody try to do anything.
No challenge at all.
Okay, good.
What's the holdup?
Octavia, do something about that.
I've broken a nail.
Must be really hard to sleep in a room with all these traps.
Done. Easy.
Padded armor. Ooh, punching dagger. +1. Nice. Light hammer.
Oh, I failed, didn't I?
Ready and willing.
Now I'm embarrassed.
I don't suppose anyone else wants to try.
Just letting the ink dry. Anything else?
Oh. Sure. Everyone fails but the bard, I guess.
I'll share my path.
Like how I'm just being allowed to loot the guy's house now that he's dead. Then again, wonder if this is my new HQ.
There's something over there. Friendship lasts forever. Easy.
Fun adventuring fact. Anyone can disarm a trap once.
Who
No
will
challenge?
prevail? Does it matter?
Okay. I wasn't expecting a fight.
Your time is over.
Inimosi, Travisi.
Let's try that new bow of yours, eh?
Advance.
That was a bit of a letdown.
You deserved it.
What a waste.
Keith, to quote a great D&D playing philosopher, you keep what you kill. It's true.
You can't stop me.
Away you go.
Whoa!
Happening.
Okay, so I'm guessing there was probably a way to talk him round, but I just kind of opened the door and he attacked me, so that's his problem, not mine. Nagra's crumpled note. He calls to her again. His queen? He drinks, he calls to her, he drinks again. I have no idea who she is. I can't even tell if she exists outside his own drunken vision. But I know he'll call to her, and then he'll crash around angrily, yelling that she didn't come. Then he'll come for me. I obey the rules, I do as he says, I keep silent until he allows me to speak. But he still beats me every time he drinks and rages. He said he'll burn my hands in acid next time. Will I still be able to write? Aye. Yeah, I mean, he was the bad guy's abusive father. This is all very sad. What have we got? Hard armor. Enchanted, apparently. Ooh, hard armor +2. Okay. Rogues can't equip it. Yeah, that's good. Wait, he already had the woodlands, I guess. What's in here? Okay, that's a good storage chest. This exit to Fort Backyard looks abandoned. It seems the bandits barely use it. Okay, anything else in here? Hello? Empty wine bottles cover the floor. The ones from the former River Bandit camp among them. That, for those who weren't keeping track, is the load of wine we poisoned. Well, let's rest and get the heck out of here. Oh no, we orphaned a doggo.
Hey! Is there trouble? Oops.
Okay, try again.
Oops. Easy.
Easy, she says after doing it like 5 times.
I need to catch my breath.
The party is over encumbered. Okay, we can drop some chainmail then. Okay, let's not bother them. Yeah, we should leave. Okay, we can't exit this way. Oh, wait. Yes, we can.
Easy.
Enfys, you know this one. It's the excerpt from that guy, you know, the one who wakes up every morning and open palm slams a VHS. Oh, wait. Did you just quote Vin Diesel, Keith?
I'll share my path.
The buffest of all nerds. Missed some gold. And some onions. Can't forget the onions. Okay, we'll take the Masterworks schemata. Okay, it's Riddick. Fair enough.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, let's take a rest, shall we?
Lindsay, why don't you write a story about us all, huh? Like, they lived happily ever after and died together on the same day.
On the battlefield, among numerous corpses of their enemies. I'm sorry, Octavia, but I can't imagine any one of our team old, sitting by a fire, and surrounded by great-grandchildren.
Okay. Lindsay's that kind of romantic. Well. Let's go back to the trading post then. I'm sure there'll be a random encounter on the way. As Sun Tzu said, if fighting is sure to result in victory. Show yourself. Whoa. Well.
Crotus, hide me from their sight.
State your desire.
No time for idling.
Let's go for an alpha strike then.
Stand down.
Consider me provoked.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Unworthy. Bring it!
Keith, and that's why you have, when you have a group of animals together, you call it a zoo. Unless it's a farm. I get that reference. I hope this isn't going to be one of those things where attacking the
Wretched thing.
oh, I switched. Okay. Oh,
Any last wishes?
Tear them apart! They go down!
okay, what's its AC? 16. Okay, everyone's just rolling badly.
Become as dust.
You offend me.
Okay, get behind him.
I'll fight if I have to.
Octavia's really not doing well today, is she?
Despicable.
This is where I step in.
Hey!
There we go. Any loot? Any loot at all? Come on, we killed a thing. We deserve loot.
Don't frighten me.
Rude. Just... when you find a random earth elemental and kill it, you should get loot. That's just how it works.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay, we'll take a rest.
Hey, Amiri, why don't we go to a fashionable dress shop once we get to the city? I promise we'll make a real beauty out of you.
What? You want me to pull on a dress?
Maybe I should start brushing my teeth too.
Yeah. Actually, I think I might investigate that waterlogged lowland. Just because.
Scared? You should be.
I don't know. I mean, I'm in favour of giving Amari any clothes that would show off her muscles. Just throwing that out there.
Your time is over.
Serves you right.
You can't stop me.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting every character in this has the charge ability.
This spell's purpose is different.
Which is for some reason listed as a spell. Nick, the new nation of Brioche should erect a plaque to Amari's poor dental hygiene. I see what you did there.
Away, you rascal.
Advance.
Whoosh. Reminder, the undead lady is very scary. What? How dare?
You deserved it.
Consider me provoked.
Bring it!
Your life ebbs low.
Okay, swords out.
Stand down. You offend me.
Unworthy.
Scroll of magic missile and a light crossbow. I'll take the crossbow. It's got to be worth something. 2 daggers, longsword, scale mail. Okay, nothing good. Nick, I cast headbutt. I mean, it's like I always say. Rogues only need one spell. It's called sneak attack.
You know, Harem, I don't think your Grotus cares about his congregation. What's the point in worshipping him?
And what's the point in venerating the other gods? All they promise their followers is empty fuss, pleasure, war, magic. For his part, Grotus teaches us to accept the inevitable with dignity.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out if this guy's is he Is he a nihilist or is he an absurdist? Like, or an existentialist? Okay, let's have a look in here then. We walked across the heath for a long time, yet no sight sprang up before our eyes. By turns we discovered a verdant lowland, with several nearby springs streaming down behind another hillside, and then, in the distance, in the centre of the lowland among the bush, there stood a single dry tree, a true giant. Its magnificent outline resembled an animal's paw, clawing at the sky, but what was truly remarkable, the flat landscape was dotted by mysterious dark humps. They were piled about the height of a man and scattered around in abundance. Okay, let's explore. The further we trekked, the softer the land became. Step by step, heath grass gave way to moss, low-growing shrubs and ferns, and then sloshy puddles of stinky swamp water. The muddy ground sucked at our feet, and soon our party was jumping from hassock to hassock. What's a hassock? Finally, we reached the first group of mysterious humps. Get your minds out of the gutter. And learned they were no mere hills but dug-out dwellings. We moved with great care towards the centre of the lowland, and there the real swamp began. On the way towards the mysterious giant tree, we saw the foggy outline of another hut, this one much bigger and surrounded by small clay statues. Let's have a look. Inside, the dugouts were furry and dark, darker than holes and filled with absolute desolation. There were no windows in these mud walls, no furniture other than homely items, except for the odd piece of tattered wicker. But every dwelling had a large hollow dug right in the centre of the dirt floor, like a fire pit, but taking up a greater part of the space. They were filled with standing water and reeked beyond description. We moved with great care towards the centre of the lowland. And there the wheels swamp. Okay, we already read that. We walked slowly, carefully choosing our way, keeping to dry ground as much as possible. Nick, you don't think your mind has ever been in the gutter? Really? But further we went, the more difficult it became, and soon we were wading waist deep through the cattails. Frogs croaked loudly as we peered anxiously into the cloudy water, struggling to make out what shadows fitted along the bottom. Suddenly, Brioche staggered, spit out an oath, and flailed her arms. Okay, this is base slander. I would not spit out an oath or swear in any other way, and you know it. She'd made a wrong step, unable to pull out her foot. She called out loudly and began to sink into the vile green slush. Okay, athletics check. Wary of another risk getting sucked into the bog, we decided to form a living chain. Standing next to each other and holding hands, we began to pull up our fellow traveller. Failed. Brioche's head was sucked below the icky water. Definitely icky water. But our hands were just in time. We pulled with all our strength, and she emerged, gasping above the frothy murk. Brioche was rather green by the time we lifted her out, but found the strength to thank us once she caught her breath. The insatiable bog gurgled hungrily after us, but didn't look back. Sodden and weary, we finally made it to the solid ground, and a palace of sorts rose before our eyes. A spacious hut made of mud like the rest, but decorated with pebble stones, cattail spikes, and snail shells. In front of the palace was a wide and shallow reservoir. Its green water reflected the leaves of huge ferns and primitive clay figurines. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening. We were not far to the centre of the swamp, and a firm and steady path led through their thick bushes. At its end, that tall dry tree stretched mightily upward, clawing at the firmament. Hey Lenny, how's it going? Nick, you're pretty sure you have a Dial-Town episode where I couldn't stop swearing? Oh, that was just a hallucination. Okay, let's see if I can pass this knowledge check. Yes. Succeeded at a knowledge world check. Goggle eyes, flat heads with no necks, ears or chins, ugly long legs, unnaturally bent. These sculptures could only be the work of the British. Primitive, cruel, boggart tribes had inhabited the swamps of Garand and Aviston since the olden days, pitiless to others and to each other. They were led by the darker instincts of their insane priest kings. They had learned to grow young fry in the pools inside the houses. The buzzing of gnats was nearly deafening, and we were not far to the centre of the swamp. And a firm, steady path led there through the thick bushes. At its end, that dry, tall tree stretched markedly upwards, clawing at the firmament. We have to look inside the hut. We just have to. The palace was twice the height of the other huts, and its entrance was wide enough that three could walk abreast. The walls were decorated. An unknown builder had scratched drawings in the clay while it was still wet. The faded scroll depicted a huge amphibian devouring smaller figures, some frog-headed, others not. 3 of the 4 rooms boasted large holes filled with water, just like the other dwellings, though here there were steps descending into them, cut into the dirt. In the furthest room we found equipment decorating the walls, leather armour, spears, clubs. To our surprise, a number of the items were well preserved. The hut was clearly deserted, so we felt no shame in taking some of it with us. Okay, let's see what's at this tree then. It was ever so lovely to walk once again along the well-trodden path. Our soaked clothes imagined being dry, and our mood at once lifted. The bushes that bordered the path seemed to wave at us amicably. With their juicy green leaves and shiny bright red berries, a fresh wind puffed away at the rotten smell, and it finally felt like the swamp might be behind us. But then the wind stopped blowing, and the thorny branches continued to move, and we heard a loud shout. Brioche, who was watching our rear, pointed to a surging, crawling wall of green, filling in the path behind us. The surrounding thicket was coming to life. Its branches reached out with a soft swishing sound. Drops of sap oozed from their thorns, gleaming in the emerald dusk. The path was disappearing, and there was no way back, and the clear space ahead was closing. Lenny answers 10 hours later. You're doing good? How am I doing? Yep, I'm doing good as well. I've got work tomorrow morning, so I'm probably not going to be streaming much longer, but I'm enjoying the stream, and I'm quite happy with my sort of soft tiefling cosplay. I mean, not soft, it's, well, low budget, well, it's not low budget, but limited, downplayed, casual tiefling cosplay. Keith, this game's writing is very lewd out of context. Brioche, who is watching our rear. I mean, who wouldn't want me watching their rear? I'm an excellent rear watcher, which of course means I watch my friends' backs and nothing else. And I don't know why anyone would say anything otherwise. Okay, so either player character can use mobility plus 13. Okay, my best bet here is mobility. Succeeded at a mobility check. As any experienced traveller can tell you, sometimes you walk and sometimes you run. The branches snatched our backpacks and clothes, and the sprouts tangled at our feet, but we slipped their grasp. We were too quick. I love these illustrations. Finally, after what seemed like an endless trek, we came upon the gigantic dry tree that had so intrigued us from the beginning. Lo and behold, we saw an idol cut in its trunk. A huge horned, three-eyed toad. Its googly eyes made it look both cruel and dumb, almost idiotic. Its muzzle hung, half open, sharp tooth with several hanging tongues. Deep brown streaks oozed from the corners of its mouth. Law, religion. We tried to glean what sort of idol it might be. Succeeded. There could be no doubt. This was Gogunta, master of the great swamp in the demon abyss. But what's this? While we were examining the idol, a large bright blue dragonfly came out of a hollow in the tree and sat invitingly on the very tip of one of our noses. It was so remarkably strange. It didn't react to our movements and seemed quite content to remain where it sat. Whoa, chaotic evil option. Fortitude 18. Suddenly Brioche grabbed the dragonfly and held it in front of her mouth. Oh god, did she just decide to eat it? Okay, we'll take the good option. Clearly we could not leave such an obscenity unscathed. We drew our swords and slashed at the wooden face, and from it oozed black sticky blood. We heard a great clap of thunder, and a thick fog arose from nowhere. I'll be honest, I'm kind of wondering what eating the dragonfly would have done. Willow, casual tiefling is nice. Keith, cosplaying a soft tiefling. Wow. Nick, oh god, bin bags turned up. Don't make people think of something they'd rather be watching. Please. The bird screamed furiously. Rounded is sad. More thunder soon followed, and with each strike the sky grew darker and darker. Soon we couldn't see the sun through the fog. The air shuddered again, but was it still thunder, or the creaky voice of the monstrous toad? Still, our iron blades dug deep into the blood-soaked wood, and at last the idol was smashed to splinters. The fog cleared away, and silence descended. Suddenly we realised that every frog in the swamp had gone quiet. We turned with almost a sigh of relief, and saw that the flesh-eating bush had withered away. Satisfied with a job well done, we returned to where we came from. Well then. You know what? Let's explore.
I decree we set up camp.
Okay, fine, Lindsay.
Miss a good fight. I want to hit somebody so hard my fists are itching.
Lenny, you have a train to catch. Thanks for the stream. Oh, well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you catch your train. And don't worry, I won't let my employers overwork me. I hope you have a nice... Well, I hope your train ride goes well. And good luck with whatever you're doing this week. Once again, Lindsay has bought the meal. In Old English, demon is pronounced demon. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Oleg.
A fine day to you. What brings you by?
The Stag Lord's gone. We found his fortress and sent the villain to oblivion. Oleg looks at you with respect bordering on admiration.
Oh, good riddance. Maybe now we'll actually be able to live life in the stolen lands, rather than just surviving.
Oleg sighs.
Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It will surely boost trade, but all the noise they'll bring with them, well, that's none of your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Restov and report your great victory. I still have some unfinished business. Okay, let's speak to Bokken. What's going on? Okay, I've been sickened apparently. Alright, because I fell in the swamp. That's kind of funny. Anything new to say?
How may I serve you?
Okay, I guess I don't have anything new to say. Guess we'll just wrap this quest up and head off. Well, we'll finish and call it there. Keston. Lindsay. Yep, off to bed then. Okay, lost the second condition. Right. Let's just sell off some stuff. Don't really need the heavy pick. Don't really need the chain shirt. And no one can really use the bastard sword. Okay, that's not useful. Oh yeah, by date, that makes it easier. Don't need the dagger. Okay, that's interesting. The hammer has finesse wielding. Nick, to Oblivion, this explains all those gates opening up in Tamriel. Exactly. To be fair, I think Oblivion is actually a plane in an actual place in D&D as well. Okay, I think that's everything. But do you have anything I want? Flaming light crossbow +1. Come to mama. Oh, yes. Okay, Lindsay can have the better crossbow. Nick, you aren't familiar with that one. Is it a plane? You're pretty rusty on most planes. Nick, of course, it's a light crossbow. It's on fire. Also, sorry, I got a bit distracted by loot there. Yeah, I do tend to gasp at any weapon that can do fire damage. Enfys. Keith, lighter crossbow. Like one of those prop guns that are actually lighters. Nick, you found it. It's the plane of oozes. Excellent. Hey, thinking about it, Nick, didn't you have your 4th edition game today? Enfys, you don't think Oblivion is a plane in D&D lore? The closest would either be the Hells or the Abyss. Although you're not clued on a lot of the outer planes. I think the outer planes are basically like... just collective for the sort of afterlife planes. So all the places where the demons and devils hang out, all the places where the celestials hang out, and all that, and that. But don't quote me on that. Actually, I'm not sure. No, I think is it the far planes where all the eldritch stuff comes from? I need to reread my D&D theology. See if Bocken's got anything useful. Okay, Bocken's just lost all his inventory. Okay. Okay, we're done here. Let's get to the capsule and trade in our quest. The fog seems to be thinning, but we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies. Oh, wait. The fog seems to be thinning, but we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies for your journey, to make sure you can enjoy your trip back to Restov. Nick, you skipped 4th edition D&D today.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the Stolen Lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it.
Sure, you knew so hard that you decided I might be a spy. Sorry, Nick. You skipped it today. Al's not feeling great. Andres had the sleepies and Keith was busy, so it was a rough day for everyone. Oh, that's fair. Hope Keith recovers from the brain soups. And Al feels better. And Andres gets some sleep. And this, the Outer Plains is 15 Celestials. It's where you get the gods' domains. And further out, things get weird. Okay, that was it. Okay, 600 experience. I must be close to leveling up again by now.
Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baroness before the High Society of Restov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler.
Natala Sertov, sister of King Noleski, and one of the most influential politicians in... Oh wait, no, she was the one who thought I might be a spy.
But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections. Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Aldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Kasil Olodi. Kasil, a young half-orc with an impeccable poise, performs a textbook perfect bow. Jamandi, what kind of game are you playing? I think I have a right to know.
Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation.
Keith, rather than a ruler, you'd prefer to return as a protractor, or a pair of compasses. Maybe a set square in a pinch. You know, whenever I called a ruler, my dad would always try and be pedantic and say, it's actually called a rule, and a ruler is someone who leads something. But I'm pretty sure he's wrong. Willow, Baroness is a cool title. Heck yeah. If I had to pick a title, it would be Baroness. Like, it sounds less like landed gentry and more like, I'd grab someone by the throat for pissing me off. Nick, wow, Jamanta, you can just call him your son. Yeah, I don't think she really needs to clarify he was adopted.
What's now called Brevoy was originally two different countries, Rostland and Issia. 200 years ago, they were stuck in constant squabbles. Then, Coral the Conqueror showed up and united the two states into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal.
Keith, you believe you'd choose Marquise? And this... Gotta go for Sextant. I assume you mean, as in, geometric instruments rather than, as titles. Nick says Carl. I didn't get the reference.
The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Sertova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Issia. We, the Aldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history. Even 2,000 years wouldn't be enough for us to accept Issian rule. Brevoy is a country held together by a thread, and that thread grows ever weaker.
Nick, Marquise Mark and the Funkies bunch.
We, the Aldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the royal house Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back, but open confrontation was out of the question. But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day their manors were just empty, and the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be.
Quick estrogen break.
Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Sertova, the former kings of Issia, but their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Sertova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword. It's an untenable situation. No one wants a civil war that would drown Brevoy in blood, but peace between us is also out of the question.
Well, no, always time for an estrogen break. Heck yeah.
Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Issians hold over us is humiliating and costly, and the Sertovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going?
Okay, so she wants me to become another power in the area, so I can broker peace and independence, I guess.
The stolen lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Mager Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain.
Okay, don't the Sword Lords have any other foreign allies capable of playing this role?
We hope to get some help from the Maivani Aldori, the descendants of the Sword Lords who have fled from Coral's rage to build a new nation in the south. But the Issians know this well, and are doing everything they can to deny us this help. I won't go into details, but if my intelligence is correct, if a civil war starts in Brevoy, Maivan will be too occupied with its own inner troubles to interfere.
What part does Restov play in this game?
Restov is a free city, proud of its independence from everyone, including the Aldori Sword Lords. But when it comes to Rostland's liberation, our goals align. This whole plan is our joint creation with Lord Mayor Yosef Selemius. Actually, she could still intervene and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Sertova. Their games are always complex and multi-layered. They're always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a baroness, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so. Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate and she doesn't want a war. In that case, new states in the Stolen Lands give the Issians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an optimistic view. And truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Sertovas.
Okay.
The more likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Issians always like to have someone around to pull their chestnuts out of the fire for them. A piece of friendly advice? Don't do business with House Sertovas, no matter what promises they make you. Any deal with the noble houses is a deal with devils.
Well, I resemble that remark.
How should I know? We're in the middle of a big game. And today, you move from being merely a piece on the board to being one of the players.
Shogo, you had to step away for a bit, but did she give me a sword? Nope, just the title of Baroness. So far. Unless she's going to give me one now.
I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake. Don't think I'm trying to impose a nanny or a spy on you. We're neighbors now. You'll need someone knowledgeable about Brevoy's politics to act as an ambassador to your court. If you don't like Cecile, you're free to choose someone else, but I won't be able to vouch for the loyalty or trustworthiness of another envoy.
Well, I suppose it's nice that she trusted me to take care of her adopted son.
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti.
I feel like she wanted to say something other than sly fox. Oh, thank you. I'm going to go speak with my guests.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to be able to talk to people at the party and see dialogue. Yep. Okay. The guest mingling can wait until Wednesday. Exactly, Keith. Thank you for taking care of my adopted son. Shogo, it's a bonus. If you manage to get to this point in 30 days or less, she gives you a unique sword. If you remember right, if the wielder is charmed, it forces their attacks to miss their allies. Okay, I think I took longer than 30 days. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't get a unique sword. But I did get this pretty neat crossbow from a merchant before. Well, anyways. That's enough for today. Yeah, I still get to be a baroness and boss people around. Really, what else do I need? So yep, we'll just find someone to raid. Who have we got? Now we're doing Super Metroid, speedrun. Dark Persona playing Dragon Age Origins. You're welcome, Keith. Later, Room. Willow DeVille, you're welcome. And you have a good night to you, Shogo. B-Boy Gage is streaming Super Mario World. Yeah, I'll give Noah a raid. Oh, you're welcome, Nick. So, yep.
not much else to say really. I'll be back on Wednesday with more Pathfinder. Hopefully this Thursday I'll be on Goggles' channel for more Ace Attorney with Nick. I mean, to be fair, it's my turn to call in sick, so maybe I should just call in sick. Friday it's going to be more D&D on Nick's channel. His YouTube channel, that is. I think it's it's Guild of Icons Adventures, so the side campaign of the main campaign. And obviously, there may or may not be Earthbound, because I've got family coming over who I haven't been able to see at New Year's and the like, so I might want to prioritise that, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, Nick, that's going to be pre-recorded because your internet's still broken. Fair enough. Okay, so you can expect that at some point over the weekend then. But yep, thanks for dropping by. Have a lovely evening. And we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment and subscribe.